Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
We're in the playoff. I mean, we're in a bowl game, so
the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone. Mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. To the air, it's Daniels. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long.
Yeah.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Razorbacks will put it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
We're going to pass.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance to see
that was a bad idea.
The defense was right there.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Right down the middle. And it's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Decline. Yeah, that's a decline.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Finds space on the right. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They're going to run it. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's St. Clair. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go.
He's a young quarterback, but he's a good thrower.
Looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Facing a 3rd down and short for the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Platt. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Voorhees. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch and stride inside the 15.
We got to score.
Away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last
the SEC is going to be through this year, though.
On the season.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win it. David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got his man downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilmore. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Good job.
His abilities to read the field is huge.
He bounced back.
The anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Wide open spaces. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Yeah.
Off to the races.
Who is that?
Away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Hauls it in. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. New set of downs after the completion.
And listen, the defense target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
The corner route will always be one of those staple routes versus zone. So if you see zone, it's a great job by the wide receiver pushing vertically. You see him threaten that safety, and then you break off to the sideline. It's really hard for that corner to get back in the play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Bringing the heat. They're setting up the screen. He's going for the goal line.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I can score.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves.
Our playoffs always on the line.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
One huge mistake.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
And
line.
we're just going to have one game.
Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot
In the
there.
postseason.
Just a few. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28 in 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Oh, they really
That's good defense.
Their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
All right. We don't have to score, but we need to so bad.
To give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength.
We lost our running back.
They go right back to it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
No.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quick pass on the fly motion. Sweet cut there. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Voorhees. Defense not budging. He's still able to get two to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball in your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls down.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Well, I don't know what that was.
A big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they
I know what that was. That was
awesome.
awful.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the heat. Crosses to 40. How about this sophomore running when to just do it himself? The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
We're all going to take a breather. Hopefully we can score.
As we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's St. Clair. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Fired in there, but incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. catch in the middle. It's Rodriguez. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's a fake. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3.
Now he ain't sick.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Brown. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Going for it all. Touchdown Razorbacks. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
It's kind of frustrating.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half.
Defense win championship.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodriguez. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop.
Oh, he's got some space. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Kentucky. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Here's the pressure. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown, Wildcats! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker. Always, it's your first thought process.
Man.
Breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. There he goes!
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. A strike downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
We woke
The
up!
offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35 to 21. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Razorbacks in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Complete. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make the 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast, at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Scott. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Handoff to the single running back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option, he'll pitch it. Finding open areas. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Wildcats. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What I like about
That's
this
good.
running back is he can do it different ways. He can hurt you running between the tackles. He's got great vision, but he's also got a lot of speed. And I love the fact that this offense can go options. They can trust the quarterback to make the right decision, pitch it out to him wide, and then you see the speed. There's so many different ways in the running game. This guy can hurt you, and you saw it right there on that long, explosive play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. There we go. Got some room into the goal line.
Oh my God. He was wide open.
That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Well, we're up 20 still.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him and to keep the drive alive.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks are on the move. They'll go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to play action. Got a man. It's Platt. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Gets it out fast.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Gets it to him on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. give to the back.
He's marked down at the 29. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down.
We can take our time.
The give. Tick, 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 tick. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great...
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, the ground game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They get to him as he throws. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Quick tempo here for the offense. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Scrambling away. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. To the air, it's Daniels. He wants it all. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Oh.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan is just getting blown off the field right now. We've been watching big games in the Big House forever, and I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 14 to Illinois.
Find some fresh air.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll mark him down right there, but it'll be enough for a Kentucky 1st down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Here comes the option. Oh, better look out. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great job by the back on the option. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run in the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage?
Yeah.
Perfect pitch.
We scored 55 in the game.
This offense is hard to stop. So many options and so many plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. And he's got it inside the 35.
Oh, my God.
He just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown!
That is crazy.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the 4th quarter, but they're able to execute the onside
I don't like
kick,
this game.
retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. The sure hands, it's Cooper. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Cooper. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Just about had another one picked up already. Thrown 3 in this game.
Good job, Thomas.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looks to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spike didn't stop the clock. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Under fire. This is called for the way touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up.